Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my live stream. आज चाहिँ म एकदमै मस्तको यो प्याक ओपनिङ गर्न गइरहेको छु। लेट्स सी पर्छ कि पर्दैन। मसँग कोइन चाहिँ छैन गाइज हैन। कोइन किन्न पर्ने चाहिँ हुन्छ। वाला किन्ने हो क्या हो? फ्री ट्राई ओपन गरौँ पहिला। पहिला यिनीहरू ओपन गरिदिउँ न। के पर्यो? ए किपर पो पर्दैन। अर्को एउटा कहाँ छैन? Chạp gọi là chạp lên. Thiệt thà ल हेरौँ है त ल हेरौँ यो एकदमै यहाँ फ्रीमै नेमार बिग टाइम नेमार पर्दै नि हुन्थ्यो। नेमार त छ मसँग अलरेडी नै अस्ति नैको, तर यो खालको यो नेमार चाहिँ एकदमै राम्रो छ मेरो विचारमा। मलाई यो लमिन चाहियो लमिन। लमिन त छैन गाइज, लमिन नि छैन, कुबो पनि छैन। कुबो अल्सो छैन, लमिन अल्सो छैन। Let's try. Let's try. Let's try. Oh no. ओइ स्क्याम भयो क्या हो त? कहीँ स्क्याम भएछ नि? मैले त पऱ्यो भन्न थालेँ। छि स्क्याम भइदिएर। कोनामी जति स्क्याम हान्ने त यहाँ मैले देख्दै देख्दिनँ। स्क्याम लास्टै स्क्याम गर्ने क्या, के भन्ने हो? खै त Picture here. Hmm. Do not disturb. Do not disturb. Do not disturb. Okay. Okay. पच्चीस है ना सात है ओके गाइस फाइनली फाइनली मैले चाहिँ कोइन पनि किनिसक्यो लेट्स सी अब आज पर्दै पर्दैन हेरौँ हैन अनि ब्याक ओपनिङ गरौँ भनेको त मलाई चाहिँ अरू चाहिँदैन मलाई के भन्छ लमिन लमिन चाहियो मेन मेरो टार्गेट चाहिँ लमिन हो है लमिन 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 यमान कम on ओके गाइज पहिला म 100 ट्राई गर्छु गो हुनामीले कहाँ त्यस्तै दिन्छ र भने सेकेन्ड ट्राई गरौँ है त सेकेन्ड ट्राई मलाई बस लमिन चाहियो गाइज लमिन कस्तो टेक्निक चाहिँ अप्नाउने होला त यसलाई पढाउनलाई यसलाई पार्नु पर्यो क्या लमिन केही पनि पर्दैन हो पर्दैन अब त पर छि 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 अरे छेउ छेउ नै पुग्या जस्तो छ है। हेलो लमिन, लमिन यमाल पर्दैन भाइ। तिमी त भाइ हो नि, भर्खर 18 वर्ष भइरहेछ। लमिन एउटा त पर्दै पर पर लेट्स गो, लेट्स गो फर 100। ओके गाइज, फाइनली म चाहिँ 900 हान्न गइरहेको छु। 900 मा यो लमिन पऱ्यो भने चाहिँ म अरू प्याकमा चाहिँ जाँदिनँ होइन। अरू प्याकमा जाँदिनँ, अरूमा चाहिँ जाँदिनँ। ओ लमिन यमाल, लेट्स गो फर 900। Let's go for 900. Let's go for 900. 900. Come on. Hey. हाइलाइट कार्ड पनि दिँदैन यार, यस्तो नि हुन्छ। Come on, Lamin. Come on, Lamin Yamal. पर्दैन भाइ। Let's go for 100 पहिला। खै त लमिन आइजन लमिन पर्दैन लमिन लमिन come on लमिन please okay please लमिन ए भित्र त ग्रीन त बल्यो come on हाइलाइट भएको छ पर्दै परेन गाइस के गर्ने होला ए खेलिदिउँ क्या हो त ए खेलिदिउँ न अहिलेलाई एक गेम हान्दिउँ स्पेनिस
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. And they're quick to get it back. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Decent hit!
Oh,
it's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's pulled. Goes in for the header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. David Villa. And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Oviedo with the corner, there first. Oviedo with another corner. Oviedo have their second corner now. Still goalless. Quality ball.
Okay, Griezmann.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Messi.
Shot could be on. Lenormand gets good distance on it.
Yeah. यतिखेर चिरी किन आउनु भएको?
Now it's Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's found some space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
No.
Vinicius Junior!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Luis Suarez. Guardiola. Guardiola! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. 15 minutes till half-time. Aimed beyond the defence. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Puyol with the clearance. Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Koundé. That's a shade optimistic. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well played and well cleared.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Busquets gets a foot in here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, strongly challenged there. And the counter is on. Cruyff. Messi. He's got full. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, David Villa. Coming on the field.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 16,
0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cruyff. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Puyol does really well to win the ball there. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Under an awful lot of pressure. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's Morientes!
Beautiful save, yeah.
Decent enough try. Koundé, best part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side. Well, that has not gone well. Neymar. Oh, what? And the shot! And oh, he's been caught napping. Now, who's going to be first? In he goes again! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Neymar,
And he nearly went all the way.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. There's the header. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, no joy this time. Neymar. Great run on the overlap here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Could move up a gear here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicked it back promptly.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Bellingham takes control of it and he's on the move. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Jordi Alba. And that should be the keeper's. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection on what we've seen. The game's been vibrant, I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
And this is a quick reminder to let
Well,
you
fitness
know
and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Johan Cruyff.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Oh, super find. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable...
Oh, what has happened here? Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Guardiola. Now it's Messi. Mikel Merino wins the duel this time. And the shot's on here. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bellingham. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Terrific header. He's done very well to get to... That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, we're still where we started, despite the best efforts of both parties. A game that has been at times exciting, often frustrating, unbearably tense. And the next 15 minutes will be the last chance for somebody to win it. And so the last chance to find a winner. So, for the last time, who dares to win? Well, that's been cut out, well played. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that's fabulous.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Barcelona do have a chance to counter here.
Okay.
This one now Mbappe.
Ini-
Shot a
ini
goal! Mbappe
Final.
is magnificent! Finally, finally!
The goal scorer.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Number
Good
17.
done.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. I thought it was going to happen.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Time.
Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Morientes. Puyol. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with...
₹100 पनि यहाँ ल होइन Oi, there is something very weird. माफी मुश्किल हो गाइस 19 चोटि जितेको छ 21 चोटि हारेको यत्रो हार्ने खालको मान्छे त होइन म तै पनि क्या हुन्छ नि क्या हुन्छ नि डिभिजनमा खेल्दियौ न त डिभिजन 3 पुरा के अरे डिभिजन 2 पुरा गरे
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They'll want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He has found the way through.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Kvaratskhelia. Kaka. Kaka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Nedved.
Banger. Okay, Kaka.
Kaka going face to face with his great rival.
Kaka.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings.
Oh.
This isn't meeting expectations.
Mbappe! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Rafinha looking to run onto it. Chalhanoglu. Al Hilal have reclaimed it. Kvaratskhelia. Real chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Busquets. João Cancelo is always looking to play quality balls. Rummenigge! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bastoni is there, and he can get that clear. Nice bit of trickery. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Spread out to the left. Kvaratskhelia. That's tidy. Looking for the runner. And he's managed to get free. Goalkeeper's ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Rummenigge. Rummenigge!
Rummenigge really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Hernandez, he steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Suarez, Kaká.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good...
Oh, here's a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
France have the chance to go the other way. And he's got the beating of his man. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Kaka. Hakimi cuts out the pass. Short changes him with that pass. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Kaka. Best part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side. And he was quick to react. And it's Luis Suarez. So we've reached the hour mark. That has not gone well. That's headed upfield. Rummenigge. And that's a great hit! And he hits the net! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Al Hilal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Messi. Number 4, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 20, De Bruyne. Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution in progress.
He's got away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rafael Leao with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! And that should get the job done.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Out to the left it goes. And that's a throw-in. De Bruyne. Played out to the right. Defending was strong and firm.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Very much into the last knockings.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Rummenigge. Oh, what has happened here? He's got plenty of space out wide here. That is ended up in no man's land. Pirlo. And that is as far as it goes. France have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough.
जित्दै भयो नि यो त म खासमा डिभिजन 1 मा पुगिसके मान्छे हो नि के गर्नु यो अर्को अर्को प्लेयर राखेर खेलेर स्वयं डाउन भएको हो के गर्नु
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, as you can see, we've already got a shot away. Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
And he's intervened well there. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the counter is on. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not... He's gone for goal! Here it comes. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Driving on and making good progress. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No goals as yet. João Cancelo is always looking to play quality balls.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
They want to be quick to recover this. Jordi Alba. And he's quick to get it clear again. Luis Suarez gets his pass away. Well read, nice interception. Vinicius Junior. Pirlo. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. 15 minutes till half-time. Luis Suarez. And now they can clear their lines. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Oh, that was expansive and
climbs up big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. Van Dijk. Shifted upfield. Luis Suarez. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. And we have our very first corner. Gets his head to it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Roberto Baggio. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Nedved. Nedved looking to penetrate opposite. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution for Iraq. Number 11, De Bruyne.
And the action is back on the way.
Number 17.
So neither side has yet broken through. Tries to dink it through. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Jordi Alba.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
France have their second corner now. And he can clear it away. He is through here. Goalkeeper's ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Iraq appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, what a ball he's in here. And he's had a hit. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. That is good alertness. Costa Curta gets it away. Busquets. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Nedved. He can run onto that. He has found the way through. In with a header! He will be livid with himself.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Luis Suarez. Nedved looking for the runner. Oh, that's well spotted. Vinicius Junior. It's run loose here.
Iraq showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
And he's picked out the run. And it's hoisted clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rummenigge. Beckham. And time is up. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Maradona. Great ball if he can get there. Good read, needed to be. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Van Nistelrooy.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's been cut out, well played. Van Nistelrooy. Look at the space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And no, that was never going to make it. Cafu. Kaká getting this one clear. Cafu. That is lovely. Goalkeeper's ball. Can he spark a counter here? That is good alertness. France yet to have an attempt on goal. Messi. Serginho. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Maradona. Khan deals with it effortlessly. Could move up a gear here. Pirlo. 30 minutes gone. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rummenigge gets flagged offside. Oh, super find. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. In for a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Serginho.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, he's shot a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Finally goal.
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Real chance! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going...
And there's the end of the first half. France head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. France head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. Luis Suarez! He's delivered all right!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that really is so impressive. France take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rummenigge. He can run onto that. He's picked his way through. He's gone for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy goes in for the header! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And smartly reclaimed.
Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi. João Cancelo. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Brilliantly cut out. Maradona.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
David Villa is onto it in a flash. And it's Van Nistelrooy. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Check and pick that up.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kaká. And here's Suarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he can clear it away. So that's it, it is all over. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
France can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
मेरो भन्दा रेटिङ लो हरो नमस्ते ढोक दिया मेरो हेरैले तिम्रो हेरैले मेरो धड्कन रोकिदिया
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. João Cancelo carries the ball down the right. An instinctive delivery. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Brahim Diaz is offering some sort of an apology. And a shot! It's anyone. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! Goal! France! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Norway are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
No.
He's gone for goal! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's found a way past. Chance! Oh, taken with style. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is
Rummenigge! That's headed upfield. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rodri. It's
Torres!
He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Norway can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And he was quick to react. And that has left him in a heap. Now this could be a chance. Pass is just off target. Norway upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Kaká, who does have an assist to his name. A temporary retreat here.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Nedved. Well read, and the danger is averted. Kaká. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Norway finding their passes. And there is the half-time whistle. France head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So once again, we're underway.
France clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Wirtz. Now Cruyff. Fiddles it through. Now it's Cruyff. The referee has given a corner. Norway with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Heads it!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well timed, excellent interception. France are looking to go forward now. Rummenigge! Goal! France! And they get themselves in front!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
France go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Pedri, out to the left it goes. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. Cruyff!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. And it's Nedved. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's in a good position. Mbappe! And that could come back to haunt them.
Mbappe absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field, number 24, Rodrigo.
Messi.
Number 20,
That's good play.
Schick. Substitutions taking place.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Del Piero, he has found the way through. Lovely feet. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
France can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Great ball if he can get there.
Beautiful.
Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see...
Rodrigo! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Number 24.
And that's it. France pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that...
हो यार इन्डिया पो नम्बर 1 मा छ र को चाहिँ रहेछ यार यो यार फर्स्ट टाइम इन्डिया नम्बर मा आएको देख्यो यार छैन मेरो गोजीमा पैसा पनि छैन गोजीमा जीवन में बस यार की Hello, bye. Mayalu.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No real chance! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the game's first significant moment. And the header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Hakimi gets it clear. Could move up a gear here. Vitinha. Oh, facing up. And here's a chance. It's this time, surely. Goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
AZ are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Played out wide. Puyol can get it clear. Rummenigge charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well read, nice interception. He's played him through. Luis Suarez.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Vinicius Junior. Kaká. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rummenigge! And that is doing no harm at all.
France certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And it's Nedved. Luis Suarez. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Zaire Emery. Nedved. Zaire Emery, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rummenigge! Well, now it's a... Oh, what has happened here?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vinicius Junior is herring after that one. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
Quiet. It's quiet, okay? It's quiet.
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Rummenigge. He could be in here. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Suarez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! Yes!
And the
lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved, he's got away, and the shot! And he gets rid in a hurry. Nedved really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And claimed it back swiftly. Stones. Vitinha. Pirlo. Nedved. And it's Luis Suarez. Foden. Alexander-Arnold. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. Nedved. Vinicius Junior given the lift of his goal. Has a look and has a go. And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Rummenigge.
France really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Vinicius Junior gets into some space.
Substitutions taking place.
France making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Vinicius Junior. That's a good run down the left. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
France desperately failing to impose themselves on the game.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Yeah, भयो होय भाइ पानी पानी पो भइदियो पानी भन्नाले यो पिज्जा खान लाग्यो
Well, we're on the way.
तिम्रो तिम्रो पो भयो फेरि कसरी
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
France with the corner, there first. Oh, good ball. He's shooting!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
France have their second corner now. France given another corner. France have their third corner. Pirlo with the short one. Eto'o. And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge. No outsmarting him this time. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rummenigge. And the ball's come loose here. And he cuts out the supply. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! That's a decent clearance. Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. Lovely ball and a real chance now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nedved. And it's Luis Suarez. Played out to the right. Under an awful lot of pressure. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Casemiro. And it's Messi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's Luis Suarez! He's missed, but not by that far. Luis Suarez. Schneider. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Luis Suarez. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
As it is about to be towed away.
And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
France head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here.
France clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Rummenigge. Nedved. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. He is through here. That is good strength. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
France have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He could be in here. Luis Suarez!
Oh, that's such a good run.
Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Gets his head to it! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Kaká charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a throw. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Substitution for France. Number 22, Nedved. Number 4, Kaká. Number 18, Suarez. Number 17, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field, number
There's the header!
Messi.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Number 15, Shevchenko.
Now it's Messi. That's good play. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nicked it back promptly. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Please watch the screen.
Vẫn là đá một này đây. Hiện là này bên. Như đây là này đâu. Good, but very good like
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Vinicius Junior! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Vinicius Junior really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Now it's Pirlo. Pedri.
Pedri.
There's the hit! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The invitation. He's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's got full. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to belt it away. Barcelona can try it again now. This their second corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they've got a throw. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. And he's there to clear it. Nice interception, what a chance! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
France do have a chance to counter here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pedri, Upamecano did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Van Nistelrooy. Corner given. So their fourth corner of the game. Tries a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And it's Luis Suarez. Threads one in. Vinicius Junior! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pedri has created one goal already. Jordi Alba. He's got away. Oh, he's found support out wide. Costa Curta. It's Pedri. Has a look and plays it forward.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the time
Climbs up big. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Alaba spots it and intercepts.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
João Cancelo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Chance here to counter. Oh, good ball.
Pedri, yeah.
Well played, it's Pedri.
Always doing great.
Shapes
Pedri is
to
always doing great.
shoot. Marvellous goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And there's the end of the first half. So on the whole, a
Yeah,
very
it's
competitive
fair.
game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second. Has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pedri.
Maradona. Mohamed Salah. And that has been cleared. Busquets. João Cancelo. Alaba promptly onto that, and that is that. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Busquets. Van Dijk. 60 minutes played. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's in space and looking for options.
Always doing great.
Goes in for the header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Another big chance that gets away.
France really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And it's Jordi Alba. No, he refuses to take the bait. And now they can spring out of defence. Busquets unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's shifting through the gears here.
Substitution.
They're up to 5 corners now. There's the header. Harmlessly behind. Maradona. Van Nistelrooy. There's the shot!
Oh my god.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Van Nistelrooy deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Keeper's dealt with that. Swung over into the middle. And that has been knocked clear. And now the hit! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Hadrian, number 22, Nedved, number 17, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Del Piero, number
Now it's
9,
Diaz.
Messi, number 15,
Del
Shevchenko,
Piero.
number 21.
And he cuts out the supply.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi.
France can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, well played, well sorted out. The final seconds now. Played back in. And that will be it. France have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive... Rummenigge! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Leeds finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Valverde. Kaka. Puyol.
He's not playing. Huh? He is not playing.
And it's Neymar.
He's not playing.
Rummenigge. And the flag has stayed. Tries a shot! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And yes, it's him again. Argentina are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could have...
Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pirlo. Frimpong could try cutting inside here. Frimpong. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. Leeds with the corner, there first. Not a lot we need to say about that. And now they can spring out of defence. Pirlo. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, super find. He has found the way through. Frimpong couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
That pass has been well intercepted. Hits one! It's run this time, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Well, that has not gone well. Frimpong. That's tidy. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pirlo. Good spot, he's seen the run. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Rummenigge! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Clinical. Just.
Eh?
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So it's down to business here. Serginho. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
Alexander-Arnold. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's got the shot away! Goal! Argentina! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Ribéry. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Neymar. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rummenigge is flagged offside. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Rummenigge! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Mateus, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Neymar. Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Drogba. Busquets.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a hit! He's scored! And this is getting better and better. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well timed, excellent interception.
2 added minutes.
Ribery.
Indicated.
Drogba. And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Argentina ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substitution for Milan. Number 4, Didier Drogba. Coming on the field.
And the
is
action is back on the way.
21, Erling Haaland.
Haaland. No, again there's no way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neymar. He can run onto that. Now the finish! It's in! The second half sparks straight into life.
My mistake.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And he can clear it away. That's a good ball out wide. Mateus. Neymar. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Milan. Number 6.
And we have our very first corner.
Replace him is number
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Milan with another corner. Milan have their second corner now. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Passing nice and neat. Argentina suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them. Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
substitution for Milan. Number 22. Mbappe.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field.
Beckenbauer.
Number 5, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Milan looking to pass their way through.
17, Griezmann.
Interesting ball.
Substitutions taking place.
Chooses to go back. Serginho. And he's taking no chances there. Mateus, who does have an assist to his name. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Haaland.
Milan have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And they can counter here. Nicely weighted ball. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rummenigge. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Kaka. Argentina are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Costa Curta. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's had a hit! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Griezmann. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. The Netherlands with the corner, they're first. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is a little undercooked. Cruyff. Haaland. Can he put it away? Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this
Climbs up big!
Beautiful goal, beautiful goal.
And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Argentina grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have
Neymar.
responded
Oy, oy,
any better,
oy.
Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. And here's Griezmann. That is good alertness. Rummenigge. There's the hit! Rice gets it clear. He won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rice can get it clear. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Now it's Griezmann. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Haaland. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi looking to get on the end of this, and he's managed to get free. That's a good ball out wide. Incoming cross. Oh, right place, right time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Cruyff. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Jordi Alba. That's Busquets. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Neymar.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Limine! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 80 minutes is
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Platini. Played back in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The Netherlands have got it back and they'll have another go.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Nedved. Pass somewhat off target. And we're done. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Shevchenko, and Shevchenko! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Palmer, and he's gone backward here. It's a good spell of possession, this. And here's Shevchenko, and the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the...
Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Kimmich. Played out to the left flank. Shot, Cantona! Cantona is flagged offside. There could be trouble here. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Busquets promptly onto that, and that is that. Griezmann. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's intervened well there.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Lovely bit of skill. Neymar engages and forces him off the ball. This might spell danger. Oh, it's a lovely, delicate pass. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Played back. Turkey looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the
shapes to shoot.
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kaká. Great chance! It's in! They have brought themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Argentina grab the equaliser, and we're all square. Yeah, he's got a side of goal.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Wait. Yeah.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Griezmann. Now it's Messi. And Messi! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi, he's picked his way through. Messi shapes to shoot! Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Quality ball. That is a great ball. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Fiddles it through. Argentina are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Just eases him off the ball, and the pass is intercepted. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Ribery. Great ball. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Looks for the finish.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Messi. Adams gets a foot in here. Mbappe. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Might be danger here. Rummenigge! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Mbappe
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he'll shoot here. Oh, another save. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Some first half thoughts?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Argentina leading 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Rummenigge! Oh, that's a waste.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Busquets. Kaká. Throw in. Pass somewhat off target. And he's gone looking for safety. Busquets spots it and intercepts. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers Rummenigge! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 10, Messi. Number 4,
And he's managed to gift it back.
Number 15,
No way through there.
number
Just about up to the hour now.
Neymar. Number 7,
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
number 19,
Conte,
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Shevchenko.
Del Piero.
Number 24,
Nicely weighted ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Totti has a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Well read, nice interception. Valverde. Puyol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Messi. And Messi! Kubo, good driving run.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Drogba.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
They've got a throw in.
Substitutions taking place.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Oh, that's well spotted. Busquets. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's that. Argentina have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look.
ओके गाइज आजको लागि यति नै भोलि भेटौँला है ओके थ्याङ्क्स फर सपोर्ट है अनि अर्को भनेको चाहिँ मैले चाहिँ यहीँ स्ट्रिम गर्दा गर्दा खाना नै खायो